Why are America's C-17 Globemasters now being used to haul a micro-nuclear reactor across the country in a highly publicized operation? Are C-17s transporting mini-nuke reactor components across America as the Iran nuclear deadline looms? Could micro-reactor modules flying under the cover of night signal that the US is bracing for a potential Iran strike? Has Operation Windlord been unleashed as a strategic move to reposition America's nuclear assets? Amid ongoing indirect talks with Iran, is US quietly shifting nuclear technology as a coincidence, or is this a calculated signal of readiness? From Washington to Tehran, nuclear-related activity is building up on both sides as war threats continue to loom over the region. Under an operation codenamed Windlord, the United States is revamping its nuclear technology and infrastructure capabilities. The U.S. Air Force C-17 Globemaster III transport aircraft is now being used to move a micro-nuclear reactor called the Ward 250. The Globemaster's new nuclear transport mission was first revealed in a report by the War Zone published on February 15. Reports say 3 C-17 Globemasters will be transporting nuclear reactor components from California to Utah as part of the operation. Once on the ground, the nuclear reactor materials will reportedly be moved to the Utah San Rafael Energy Lab for testing. The operation is part of a broader U.S. push to integrate micro-nuclear reactors into critical infrastructure and military power grids. The U.S. military is reportedly seeking to build independent power supplies for its bases to reduce reliance on vulnerable grids. American power grids are allegedly vulnerable to sabotage or attack, posing serious challenges to military bases that depend on them. The use of micro-nuclear reactors will reportedly help remote or forward-deployed bases rely on their own dedicated power plants. The Pentagon described Operation Windlord as an effort to reshape and modernize America's nuclear energy landscape, according to reports. The Pentagon statement said, and I quote, "This groundbreaking collaboration with Valor Atomics is directly aligned with President Trump's executive order to reshape and modernize America's nuclear energy landscape." On Sunday, February 15, 2026, a next-generation nuclear reactor will be transported via C-17 from March Air Reserve Base in California to Hill Air Force Base in Utah. The reactor will then be transported to Utah San Rafael Energy Lab, USREL, in Orangeville, Utah, for testing and evaluation. The successful delivery and installation of this reactor will unlock significant possibilities for the future of energy resilience and strategic independence for our nation's defense, showcasing an agile, innovative, and commercial-first approach to solving critical infrastructure challenges. By harnessing the power of advanced nuclear technology, we are not only enhancing our national security but championing a future of American energy dominance." End quote. Reports say this marks the first time a Globemaster III has been used to transport a nuclear reactor as part of a military operation. The micronuclear reactor known as Ward 250 is reportedly built by U.S. defense contractor Valor Atomics. The founder of Valor Atomics posted images on social media platform X showing the reactor being loaded into the Globemaster. The U.S. Department of War described the mission as a clear signal of America's increasing nuclear dominance and innovation. The U.S. nuclear mission comes even as indirect nuclear talks were held with Iran in Oman in recent weeks. But despite those talks, Iran has quietly been accelerating its own nuclear-related activity at multiple sites. On February 14, Iran revealed construction work is underway at its Bushehr nuclear power plant, according to reports. Iran's nuclear chief said about 5,600 workers have completed roughly 18% of construction at the site. Iran has also been fortifying two of its key nuclear sites that were damaged by U.S. strikes last year. The Isfahan and Natanz tunnel sites have reportedly been covered with soil, while new protective roofs were also built. Iranian nuclear sites are being fortified to reportedly counter any future ground raids or precision airstrikes. In another strategic challenge to Washington, China has also been secretly ramping up its nuclear arsenal in mountain valleys. Satellite imagery analyzed by the New York Times showed China's nuclear sites expanding in the Sichuan region. The Pentagon reportedly projects China will possess at least 1,000 nuclear warheads within the next 4 years.